What it do, Lawton and For Sales, DJ X-Man, the CEO in the mixtape. You can check us out on KJMZ.com, our website. You can also check us out on YouTube on KJMZ Radio, and of course, 979 on the Facebook page. Right. I got the honor and the privilege to, this brother right here threw it down at our award show, Mr. Dstr8. What's good with you, man?
What's going on? What's up, baby? What's up, Lawton For Sales? How y'all doing?
Man, hey, pull the mic up a little bit there to you, man. Just take your time. We're good. You good right there. Okay. Hey, so tell me where you from, man.
Man, I'm from planet Earth, homie.
You say planet Earth.
Nah, man, I'm from Lawton, man. The reason I say planet Earth when people ask me that, man, I was born, people don't know that, I was born in Germany, but all my family's from Alabama, but I was raised here in Lawton. I represent the L.
He represents the L. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So what was it like growing up? Did you grow up in Germany?
No.
Okay.
I did not. Came to the States when I was, that's why I say I'm from Lawton. Came to the States when I was, 2, 3? And been here ever since. Been in the L ever since, you know what I'm saying? Only traveling I did was on my own.
Okay.
You did.
So what was it like growing up here, you know, when you first got here and everything, growing up in Lawton and seeing how things evolve and change and move around and stuff?
I mean, it was cool. You know, I had all the way up until I got of age and started doing my own thing, I kind of had a melting pot, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it is a military town. So you met, you know, people from any and everywhere, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until you get older and realize you're Black, you know what I'm saying? Realize you're different.
Absolutely. You know? Absolutely. So was mother and father involved in your, you know, growing up and everything? Yeah, man. My,
my mother, she passed 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying? That was my best friend, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a mama's boy, big mama's boy, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for her prayers and all that, man, I don't know where I'd be, you know what I mean? But yeah, that one hit hard. But yeah, my father's still here, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, he too stubborn to go anywhere.
Yeah,
That's where I get all my ways from, you feel me?
We all got that in us.
Yeah.
We all got that in us. So tell me about your music, that Mr. Dstr8. First of all, how did you come up with the name Dstr8?
Well, it was given to me. I came up with it, but it was given to me. You know, my real the D comes from, of course, my first name. My real God-given name is Derek. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that Jackson type, you did. But I, you know, coming up, you know, as a child, I was wild. You know what I'm saying? And I, like I said, I get it from my daddy. I ain't pulling no punches. I was straight to the point, straight to it, straight to get to it. Win, lose, or draw, we're gonna fight. Whatever it's gonna be, I'm straight to the point. So that's where I got Dstr8 from. You know what I mean? Okay. And I used to always spell it Dstr8 like the word straight. But once, you know, yeah. But you know, once I you know, changed my ways and found God, you know, I added that 8 to it. The 8 is for new beginnings.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, 8 stands for new beginning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where the name came from. But it's still all the way straight laced, straight to give it to you. I only know one way to bring it. Give it straight laced.
That's it. That's it, man. And I like that. So when I first heard your music, I'm gonna talk about one of your songs.
Born to be back, man. Still be on the camera.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Sit back with us.
Sit back, Lawton For Sales.
Hey, man, we conversate, man. This is conversation. This is not even an interview. We conversate.
Let's chop it up, man.
Born to be great.
Right.
Talk to me about that, because that's a banger, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Man, okay, so the short of it is, I actually did that song, and only a few people know this, like Raleigh J, and you know, a few people in my camp. I actually did that song for Neo. What it was is I was chopping back and forth with Neo, and I was getting ready to get on.
We're talking about R&B singer Neo.
Yeah, Neo. Okay. Yeah, Neo out in LA. I was chopping with him. You know, he had heard a little bit of my music through the gram that my wife had kind of set up or sent. Because, you know, we'll get into that later. But I'm not that social media cat. But we'll talk about that later. But you know, he just wanted to hear some more, and we was talking back and forth about a few things about me getting on a few of his projects, because he happened to heard a project that I was on with DMX, one of my songs. Matter of fact, you played on the radio sometime, actually with A Mitch on it. It's called Stuck. Yeah, and he had kind of heard that, and he was telling me about a compilation album he was having coming up for Unsigned Artists, and he wanted me to get on it. And what it is, what made me come up with it, when I went to the studio, I was looking for the perfect beat to kind of capture that R&B feel, right, and everything that I represented. And you know, I'm a big, for those that don't know, I'm a big New Edition fan. Bobby Brown fan, yeah.
Okay.
To the archives, boom, that every little step from Bobby Brown, I heard that. That was already in my memorial, showing me how to perform coming up as a youngster. So I'm like, bam, that was the perfect beat. Right. Instead of every little step you take, you're born to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. You know what? And as I'm sitting here, when you said that, Bobby Brown, every little step, I'm thinking, born to be great.
Born to be great. Every little step you take, you were born to be great.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So your music now is basically like a gospel R&B. Tell me about the gospel aspect of your life.
Okay. And two, also let me clarify that. You about my age, so you're gonna feel me when I say this. I come from an era of hip-hop music where there wasn't no box, there wasn't no labeling. Let me tell you when that labeling and stuff came about. It used to all be hip-hop, used to all be rap. That labeling came about when these major record labels realized, okay, these young black men aren't going anywhere.
True.
And they growing stronger with this communication called hip hop. So they the one that divided everything up, whether it be from gangster rap, this, you know, you got so many genres of rap. You don't have that in R&B, really. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that in no other genre of music. No. But they divided that up. So I said all that to say this. When you listen to my music, whoever listens to it, whatever you label it as, that's what you label it as. I don't label my music, man. Just buy it and bump it if you like it. Bump it if you're not, don't. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said. Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. I'm just doing me. But to answer your question though, with any artist will tell you, man, what goes in is what comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when I was out there in them streets doing whatever I was doing, whether it be banging or hustling, whatever I was doing, if you go back to my previous CDs, my previous music, that's what you heard. That's what you hear. You know, like I said, I found the Lord, started getting in the word more often. You know what I'm saying? I always have been God-based, man, from the Nation of Islam all the way up to where I am now.
Right.
But once I started getting into the word and going deeper and got my theology degrees, things that people thought I'd never have. Again, what goes in is what comes out. So now that's what you hear in my music, because you're hearing me. What goes in is what's going to come out. Artist, you know what I'm saying? So that's a
blessing, bro. Yeah. You just kept it rolling. Once you found God, you just said you just wanted to continue to be great and continue to do more.
That's it. You see, people don't understand that when they find God, that's the trick of the enemy. God is not a minus, he's an addition. He's a plus. Ooh. He just added more to me. You know what I'm saying? You get a bigger and better Mr. Dstr8. All the same, but all changed. You did?
That's it, man. I'm sitting up here just flipping out over this, bro, man. You so real about everything.
Man, that's all I know how to be, man.
And it's all because that one individual, God,
that's it,
stepped in and said, I got you now.
Man. And there's so many of my homies that I rode with that everybody can tell you, man, I'm like the last man standing because of either incarceration, death, or they lost their mind. But all of them had the same opportunity to make the choice when I was making that turning point that I did. Mm-hmm. Some kind of came and some didn't. But I'm glad I made the choice. Some thought, okay, man, okay, you did good. You know what I'm saying? That's all good now. But can we get back to this money? And I'm like, no, I don't think you understand. This is me now. This is how I'm getting to the money.
Right.
Yeah, man. Confession Money CD. That was hot. That was my first gospel CD. First CD I came out and didn't have not one cuss word in it. They loved it, respected it. It was still raw and hard. It was hard. I called it that real God music. That real G.O.D. music.
I like that.
They loved it and all that, and it was fine. But after a while, they was like, okay, man, all that's good. They thought what it was, I was just gonna do one gospel album. That was my salute to God.
Like a gimmick.
Yeah, it wasn't no gimmick though. I ain't no gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I
exactly.
don't have any gimmicks. You know what I'm saying? It's me. But it's still raw and uncut. Still harder than anything. Still harder than concrete. Harder than any. Pull up any Gangsta 5 CD and then play mine. I'm still killing them. So what's the problem? You feel me?
I don't see no problem with it. So we bumping it here.
Thank you.
And everybody is loving it. Mm-hmm. Because what they're hearing is they're hearing a totally different aspect of a gospel music.
That's right.
It's still speaking about God. It's still speaking about the Holy Spirit, just in a rap type way.
Perfect example. When we had the award show that you're speaking on, why do you think my songs was nominated in everybody's category? From the gospel to the secular, because it can ride anywhere. Listen, when you're not a gimmick and you got something real that's timeless, you're timeless. I mean, why do you think you can put a Tupac song on today or a Biggie song on today, or for that matter, even an Eazy song, and it's still better than any of this garbage that you're hearing out here today? No offense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of great music, but it's a lot of garbage. We all know that. And if anybody got a problem, I said what I said, come and see me. come see Dstr8 and I'll tell you what I mean. Or I'll tell you if I'm talking about you. Why do you think it is that you can put an old Tupac song on and it still sounds better? Because it's timeless. Because it's a real word and not a gimmick.
And I still watch a lot of his interviews.
It blows your mind, right? It's relevant to today.
He's talking about what's going on in the world today.
Right.
We're talking somebody 20 years ago.
Right.
30 years ago.
30 years ago, yeah.
Literally.
Right.
And it's so crazy that you can sit back and watch some of those interviews and think about what's going on in the world today. It is so, so crazy.
Accurate. And he was trying to tell you then, and all the real ones got it then, but everybody didn't.
Yeah.
But right, wrong, and different, whether you liked him or not, can you deny that he spoke the truth?
No, you can't, because it's right here in your face.
Right here in your face. You know what I'm saying?
It's right there.
It's right there in your face, man.
So tell me about some of your upcoming music that you got working with right now. Who are you collaborating with? And who would you like to collaborate with?
Man, okay, so I got a project that's coming out. We're looking at a release date of March 25th. That's my birthday.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of done. I'm just, everything I got to do from here on out, man, my time is ticking. It got to be solid. Ain't no games playing. So I'm just being real meticulous about what goes on there. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For instance, I'm working with a lot of people, but there's a lot of people that I would love to work with, and that I'm kind of working with. You know what I'm saying? That's in the industry, that's around here, because you know I'm always gonna put Loudon first. It don't matter what it is.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
Loudon first all day, man. I'm trying to reach back out to. I don't know if you remember rapping Forte.
Yeah.
We did a song with him back when we were Staying Ready Records. We did a song with him called Tired of Hustling. Way back in the gap, about 2003-ish, 4-ish maybe,
right, somewhere
around there. And it's hot, you know what I'm saying? Had a whole bunch of us on this called Tired of Hustling. I'm trying to reach it back out to him. I'm trying to reach back out to a lot of cats that's been in the industry that I've been on. I'm trying to get back in touch with them. But man, just off top of my head, that song I was telling you about, that's on DMX's mixtape.
Right.
It's called, matter of fact, for those that don't know, the mixtape is called Excalibur Volume 2.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
It's matter of fact, one of the magazines mentioned about it. One of the rap magazines mentioned about it.
Yeah, I'm the last track on track number 24. Me and Mitchie Hits, Mitchie Lahoma, hey Mitch, whatever you want to call him, me and him got a track on there that's called Stuck. It's up here at the radio station. Y'all had it.
Yeah.
That track is actually on track number 24. And it, like I said, rest in peace, DMX. I was gonna do a song with him. You know what I'm saying? That's how we ended up getting on the album, because he had happened to heard some of my music. Actually, my wife, because I don't do, man, I'm so late on social media. I'm there, but I ain't there. You know I got to pull that inner nerd out of me. I never thought computers would be how we do our music. I'm a 10 toes to the curb, out your trunk type of guy. That's the era I come from.
Yep.
I remember jumping in limos. Hey, could you listen to my demo when Chubb Rockin' them was here?
Right.
Candyman. You know, that's the era I come from.
Exactly. And I'm with you on that, because I'm with you on that one too.
That's what I'm used to, you know, hustling. So I set out that to say this. He was gonna be one of my biggest guest stars on this album. But you know, he passed. But we had talked about it. He was like, absolutely, we was gonna do something. You know what I mean?
Boy, that would have been,
because you know he was already on, and then as you hear, since he's passed, his album Exodus was right there
with it.
Yeah, it was right. That's why I never got it, but that was why he took a big interest in me and wanted me on there. He even had pushed his deadline back for the album to get me on there.
Nice.
Yeah, so you know that was gonna be. But other than that, man, I got I got production from Raleigh Jr. on there. Raleigh J. You got
shout out to my man Raleigh J.
Raleigh J is the business. You
man,
know, that's who shot the video.
Yeah.
Raleigh J. I got a lot of production from I always stay rooted with Doc Chill, Don Hanna, for those that don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got like I said, I got production, a little bit of production from everybody, but as far as artists, man, Joe Biggs, you know.
Cuddy Black.
Yeah, Cuddy Black.
Yes, sir.
That's a day one, Cuddy Black.
Yes, sir.
I'm on his project, track number 4 on his project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he finna bless mine. You know what I'm saying?
See, and it's all L-Town connection.
All L-Town connected, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. I love it.
Man. I got artists, and like I said, we got I'm looking at Phil Mack supposed to be on there with me. You know,
Philly,
yeah. Mac on the beat. He done some production on this album.
Nice.
I got some stuff that nobody's heard. That's jamming. You know what I'm saying? I got some T West beats. Shout out to T West. Everybody don't understand how hard a producer he is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's out there.
Yeah, it's out there, man. And I got, like I said, I got a few artists, man. A few artists that's gonna bless the album with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean. It's gonna be my day one Prophet Serious Taheed. I don't know Propaganda. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's gonna be a banger. This gonna be a banger, and again, it's gonna be a banger for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a banger for everybody. Everybody's like, well, how do you do that, man? How does it, man? If you listen to my album,
right here,
that's it.
Right here.
Old, young, black, white, saved or unsaved, it's for you, and it's jamming, and everybody gonna like it. They're not gonna just respect it because of what I'm talking about, because it's good music too. Because I don't get it twisted. I'll stand right here in a cypher and go tit for tat with you, freestyle. That's the era I come from. You wasn't a rapper if you couldn't stand in no cypher with somebody beating them and hold your own freestyle. Right now, how many of y'all artists really can do that now?
Ooh.
How many of y'all rappers really can do that now? Can y'all really freestyle? Can y'all do that?
And you know, we tried to actually pull that off. We kind of got late in the game and everything, but we wanted to really, I think we're going to start working on that when the next year's award show.
Yeah. We
really would love to see an L-Town cypher.
Oh man, it'll be bananas because we got the talent right here.
It's right here.
The artists are right here, man.
I mean, we're talking from you to Cuddy to Kane Cuddy to
Kane Cuddy. What's up, Kane Cuddy?
I mean,
doing something with Kane Cuddy.
I mean, it's so many, and I'm sitting here like, and we can't get that together, man. We got to.
We got all talent right here.
And it's hard talent.
And listen, I'm not just saying this because I'm from L-Town. Again, for those of y'all that don't know me, but many do, I've been around the world doing this. This is not I've been in Jamaica doing shows. I've been across the planet. Everywhere I've went, I put a stamp on a lot. Everywhere I've been, it's a lot of talent everywhere.
Man.
But ain't nothing messing with Lawton, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
It's out here.
Y'all don't know what y'all got because y'all can't see what y'all got. Get out this world and step back. You go like, man, Lawton go hard. We do.
DJs, artists, everything.
We got it.
We got them right here.
If we can change that Lawton mentality, now that's the biggest thing. We can change that Lawton mentality. And listen, man, everywhere I go from H-Town, man, they got their own beats. We all gonna always have our own beats. But what you don't see is them working together though. When it come down to this music industry, they realize they can do more together. Every city that I've went to, they will work together. You ain't gotta like me to work with me. I know you see my talent and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's cool if we can get along, but if not, I know let's put this business right here first. Let's handle this business. Every other state I've been to does that. We in Lawton, we haven't caught on to that yet. Think about
it's getting there though.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's slowly getting there.
I hear about petty beats. I'm like, man, I don't even know who these people are. You know, why are we so? Any of these got millions yet? Have we made money yet? Well, until then, man, let's put that aside. Let's go get it.
And when it's out there, hey, collabo with somebody.
Man.
Because there is so, when I hear all this music that come across Tony Tillman's desk, and he'd be like, X, come listen to this.
Jamz.
And I'd be like, who is that? That's Dstr8 and such and such. That's this person is that person. We put it on the air. We get calls coming in. Hey, can we hear such and such? Ravy did an interview here with my boy, DJ Third Letter. Shout out to my man, Third Letter, and Eddie Brosco. She's got over 3,000 hits already off that interview.
Wow. Yeah.
And she has a fan base.
Right.
Huge.
Yeah.
Get with the right people.
Yeah.
Get with the right people. Mm-hmm. It is out there. And I'm
not
just
even like that. I don't know if anybody, shout out to Raven. I don't know if anybody, I know everybody has, but I don't know if everybody has seen her show. Her show, bananas.
Bananas.
Her live show is bananas.
Her, So Real.
She's a full artist. So Real.
China B.
China B.
Oh my God.
Man, females,
I'm telling you. Man, stop it.
Chloe Montana.
Stop it, D. Stop it, D.
Baby. Listen, the females we got here in Lawton
are stepping their game up.
Killing the game.
Majorly.
Put Chloe on the mic against one of these so-called rappers, men out here, and watch her eat them up.
I'm telling you right now.
Put So Real
I want. This is what I am hoping and praying, and I want everybody hopefully looking at this right now. Come next year when we throw this award show for 2022 or 2023, whatever year we do it on, I would love to see the fellas collabo on the cypher and the females. Stop all that hating. Let's do this.
It'll be bananas.
It would be. I think the whole L-Town will shut down.
I know it will.
Will shut it down.
Like when you, like a few years ago when we had the award show, I don't know if you was here or not, but when the Underground Halls, Phil Mack, Will Mack.
Yes, the cypher. Oh my, bro, I just got to
Champion Hour.
Yes. And I'm even throwing some other names out there. I'm even throwing Little Cowboy out there.
Man, he holding his own. He out here with us. You gotta respect.
I cannot believe that. When I first did the interview with him, I was like, this has got to be a gimmick.
Man, he out here with us.
But he's real.
He out here with us. And he's staying in his lane.
And he's so calm. Man. And like you said, he's walking that path.
Yeah.
He's walking that path like, okay, I'm not gonna overstep it.
Right.
I'm right here with you.
Listen, can't nobody beat you at being you.
Nothing.
Can't nobody beat you at being you.
Shut your mouth, man.
Do you understand me?
Shut your mouth.
Can't nobody beat you at being you.
Okay. We finna go off the script for this one.
All
right. I got this little segment. Everybody love this segment too.
Okay.
I call it this or that.
All right. What's that?
All right. So I got a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
You tell me this or that.
All right.
All right. You ready?
Thanks.
All right. Cake or pie?
And I say which one I want.
Which one? Which one?
How depends. What kind of cake we talking about?
It don't matter.
Money cake or cake? If it's money, cake. If it's food, pie.
Pie. What type of pie?
Sweet potato.
You from down south, ain't you?
I'm as black as they. Get it twisted.
All right.
Sweet potato.
Okay.
Cooking.
Motorcycle or plane?
Plane.
Why?
I can get there quicker.
Yeah. So people don't like planes.
I like jumping from one time zone to another in a matter of an hour or minutes. You know, I love it.
Okay. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Got one?
No. Wife won't let me have one at the house.
Shout out to the wifey. Shout out to the wifey out there.
When we get this new house, though.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay. Basketball or football?
Football.
Got a team?
Chicago Bears.
My man!
Ever since Walter Payton. I'm
going back even way back than that.
Oh, Gale Sayers? Where you going?
I'm going Gale Sayers, Dick Buckus.
Yeah.
Come on,
talking about when Dick Buckus played. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I've been born and raised in Chicago.
Is that right?
I'm born and raised.
Yeah, that's
born and raised, man.
Yeah.
Up on the north side. Love it.
When I seen as a kid, you gotta understand that age. I watched a lot of football. You gotta understand, rest in peace, my mama, but she diehard Dallas fan, diehard. So I'm always watching number 11, Danny White. Now I'm looking at it. But the first time I seen Sweetness run that ball, I ain't never seen nothing like it, man. I was in love ever since, man. I ain't never seen nobody run that ball like Walter Payton, still to this day. I don't care what record you break.
I loving this man already. When he said the
up.
Bears.
That's what's up. And of course, I'm a diehard Sooners fan. I don't care what nobody say. Sorry, but
I'm a K-State fan because I graduated from Kansas State.
Okay, did you? Okay.
So, I represent Sooners when I'm working here.
Okay. Oh, when you're working here.
When I'm working here. But when they go against, I got to represent the purple and go. I got to represent the purple, baby.
A couple times.
Yeah, we got you a couple times.
So you remember Scobie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Darren Sproles.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I went to school with what's the name? His father.
Oh, did you?
Lockett.
Yeah.
I went to school with Kevin Lockett. Let's see. Michael Bishop. He was in one of my classes.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we respect that. That's cool.
Yeah. Michael Bishop was a quiet dude until he put that helmet on.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Beast mode, flip.
Flip.
It's like me. When I'm on, I'm a very mellow guy.
And so you
touch me, but when I get on
that Mike, whoop, there it is.
That's it.
One more for you.
Come on, give it to me.
Chinese food or Italian food?
Ooh, wow.
Got him on this one. Let me see.
Got him, coach. I like both, but it depends on what I'm doing, man. A quick fix, that's good. And I'm gonna be hungry again in an hour. Chinese food. Chinese food. But if I want to sit down, we doing that classy thing. You know what I'm saying?
Got the Italian.
A little sexy, a little romantic or something, whatever.
Got that.
Get that Italian food going with that. them. Like,
wifey, you hear him, right? You hear him, right?
I'm just saying, Italian food. So I don't know how we did on this or that. But that's my answer. You feel me?
Straight. How can everybody get a hold of you, man?
Man, look, check this out. I told you I ain't up on my nerd game yet. I got to get my team to give me. But I do have an Instagram at Dstr8, Facebook. I got two pages. My music page, Mr. Dstr8, which I know I'm lacking on that because again I'm just lacking on that social media. my government name. I see when you ain't done that within the last 7 years, and within the time, you can give your government name out. My government name is Derek Harkless. You can find me on Facebook there. You can find me on anywhere that you get your music from, man. I'm on iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, SoundCloud, anywhere you get your music, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Dstr8, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the latest single I'm gonna be pushing a little bit more, man, is the message I want to give y'all is everybody born to be great, man. Born to be great. This is the single that I'm pushing right now. Born to be great. Straight laced entertainment. Check it out. Go to your iTunes, download it. Go to your whatever Spotify. I know the nerd game got the iTunes, the iPhone, and Android war. I don't know. I just got a phone. Go to whatever phone you got and go download that Born to Be Great. Go to YouTube, check out that video. You can find me everywhere, man. Hey, look for me. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me 10 toes to the curb out here in these streets because I'm still from that old school where you got to get your grind on the hustle instead of pushing a button. You understand what I'm saying to you? So you might catch me pushing CDs out the trunk, but I'm everywhere, man. I'm Mr. Dstr8. I love y'all. I'm out here, man. I'm not hard to find. Holla at me. Oklahoma's finest. You did.
Y'all already heard it, man. I ain't even got to say no more. Catch this interview this week or probably next week, and I'm going to get it all chopped up, loaded up and everything. Catch it on our KJMZ.com page. You can catch it on our YouTube page, KJMZ Radio, and of course on 97.9 Jamz, Dstr8. Man,
thank you for having me, man.
Blessings, bro. Keep doing your thing, man.
I can't stop, won't stop, man. Love y'all, man. Thank you, X, man.
Hey, appreciate you too, man. We out, man.